Okay, one of the first things we want to do is we start setting up the groundwork to begin creating content items in K2 is to set up a master category, which will allow us to then inherit those items into new content items as we create them. It's a lot quicker way of doing this. So what we'll do from the control panel is click on categories, but in the right hand corner click on new, and we're going to start filling out this information here. We're going to call this master category. You can leave the title alias blank. Leave none in parent category, none in inherit parameter options from category. All this stuff here you can leave as is. Over on the right hand side, we're going to change a few settings right here. So in the leading, we're going to change that to 1, and we'll leave everything else there the same. Leave the large font. Primary, this is the number of items to display as primary. We can leave that as 4, but I do want to change this column to 2. If we leave it as 1, sometimes if you have a large image in that content item, it will skew the way it appears on the website. So change that to 1. Everything else in that area you can leave the same. Now we're going to go ahead and go down below and click on the very bottom little green arrow that says Item View Options. Once this appears, there's several items that we're going to hide so they don't appear on the content item when it's published. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hide item created date. We're going to hide the author who created it, because most of this stuff that we're going to be putting up doesn't really matter who the author is. We're going to leave the font resizer, leave the print button, and leave the email button. Those are just going to be little icons on the site. We're going to hide the social button, and we're going to hide anchor link to video, anchor link to image gallery, anchor link to comments, hide the rating, and we're going to hide over here the extra fields. And we'll hide the hits because I don't think it really is pertinent. You can leave that on if you want to show how many times that page has been opened, which is totally fine. In this case, I'll hide it. We're going to hide the tweet link. We'll hide the category. No, sorry, we'll leave the category link open. And then we're going to hide the share social links there. We'll leave the attachments open. We'll talk about that as we go through it. And then right here, underneath the number 5, there's the video. We definitely want to hide that for right now. That's more advanced when we get into some different plugins. And then hide all of these video and image gallery features right there. And that has the comments as well. Down at the one of the bottom sections there is author options. We're going to hide all of these. Now let's scroll back up to the top and click on Save.